Black Summit County. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday morning. I'm Lauren. I'm here with Paul. We are at Frames, Games, and Things Unnamed. This might be actually the coolest store that I've seen in Breckenridge. There are so many fun things going on in here. Paul's going to tell us a little bit about his store. Paul, how are you this morning?
I'm doing just great.
Doing just great. Tell me a little bit about this store here.
We opened this store in November of last year, and we have another store over in Estes Park where we're on our 4th season. We just thought this would be kind of fun to bring to Breckenridge as well. And we do a lot of things that will make you think. My wife is a school principal, so we tried to bring in a lot of stuff that will make you talk to each other, make you have some fun, but you could learn in the process. In this area up here, we feature vertical chess boards of all varieties. We have simple chess pieces from 25, 30 bucks up to some pretty fancy ones over a couple $100. And then the cribbage boards we make ourselves. We have some simple ones down at $25, $30, and then we have some special ones that took us quite a while to put together, and that would be the Rocky Mountain National Park and the Colorado 14ers ones that are kind of unique. And then we have things like a wooden Sudoku thing that you can actually play with somebody else, because if we try the one in the paper together, we're going to be really close personal friends or bitter enemies in about 90 seconds. But we have brought in things like Mahjong, Go, Senate, just a bunch of different games that you've probably never played in your life before. Yeah. And if you don't want to play the 33rd rerun of Monopoly, it might be time to learn something a little bit different. Yeah. So
I like how you mentioned the vertical chessboards, because when I walked in here, I thought that you were just displaying really cool chess pieces. So I'm glad that you told me you can actually play chess on a vertical board. That's really cool.
You do, and it's for an ongoing game. You just make a move and then put the little last move sticker in front of it, and somebody else can make the other move, and it goes on. And it has allowed us to be able to show off things like we have a Harry Potter chess set. I have one here that's Alice Through the Looking Glass, all of which are kind of custom-made type deals. And again, we go back to the simpler ones to start with, but it can be a lot of fun.
That would be a lot of fun to have, like, in my apartment with my roommate. Just like, okay, I'm leaving for the day. Here's my move.
Exactly. And then if it takes a week to play it, so what?
Yeah.
So, and we've had people over at the house before where everybody's kind of on it, and you're doing more this is strategy type stuff versus we're actually playing a game, so that way everybody can participate. Yeah. And it's more fun that way.
That's really fun. The other thing that caught my eye over here in the corner was this, because I like wine, and I know that Mary Mary bought this, I think, for our director, and she's like, I was like, Mary, I would love you for this gift, but I can't get my wine. So this is really cool. Tell me a little bit about this.
All right. So this is a puzzle. We have a whole back room full of this type of stuff that, frankly, you'll probably see tomorrow. But this is a wine bottle connoisseur's dilemma puzzle. The object is to try to get the bottle out of here. If you have never done this before, an hour and a half is considered a pretty good time. I've seen it done in 30 minutes.
So hopefully
you're
not like, hopefully it's not one of those days where you're like, I really need a glass of wine today.
You should have a separate bottle for that type of thing. But they're kind of a fun thing to give to people for somebody watched your kids or your house or something for 3-4 days, and you normally buy them a bottle of wine or something for doing so, but there's 4 glasses in that bottle and it's in the recycle bin in 15 minutes. Or you can make it a little more fun for them on the way.
That's really cool. Well, Paul, I'm excited to hear more tomorrow. So, guys, make sure you tune in again tomorrow. You're going to tell us a little bit more about the store. But if somebody wants to stop by, how can they find you?
We are located at 100 North Main Street. We're on the 2nd floor of the Town Square Mall. If you just kind of walk a half a block down from Lincoln and look up, you'll see us right there at the top of the stairs. We have all kinds of games and puzzles out on the table that you can try, and you can sit and look out at the ski runs, the mountains, whatever you wish to do I got the best view in town.
Yeah, and the most fun. This is probably definitely the most fun store in town, also.
I think so, but I'm a
think
little
so.
prejudiced. So
Cool. Well, Paul, thank you so much for letting us hang out here in your store. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and telling us a little bit more about your puzzles and all the fun stuff going on here. Oh yeah, don't forget that Watch and Win is coming up a little bit later on in the show. We're giving away a $25 gift certificate to Frames, Games, and Things Unnamed. So you make sure that you want to stay tuned for that. We're going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back.